Hey guys, welcome back to another video game collection. Today we have small collection of GameCube games. But what I'm going to start out with is the ones that don't got cases. But we got Barnyard for the GameCube, which is basically the same thing as the movie, which I liked this game because you can run around and do stuff, but Loner don't like it. I don't know why. But then we have Call of Duty Finest Hours for GameCube. I've played this game for a while, but I haven't completed it yet. But it's the same thing like any other Call of Duty game. You go shoot people and everything else. And we got Kirby Air Ride, which is a racing game for Kirby, which it's really fun and everything else. And I like it. Loner likes it. And we like doing the arena thing where you can play with each other in it. But it's the ones without the cases. Here's the ones with cases. We got 007 Nightfire. Now this is about like James Bond, and everything else. And I'm going to show you the ones that's got the booklets in it. But you can, to me, it reminds me of the Nintendo 64 one, which I never played it. But you can drive a car around in a section, shoot people, you can play multiplayer and everything else. There's an underwater level, which isn't really that fun. But we got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I bought this game at the flea market for $1. But I haven't played it really because it kind of plays and then it stops. And it's got the manual. But you play as the little kid, Charlie. Or, yeah, ain't it? Yeah, Charlie, I think. And you can play through the levels and everything else of the factory. Which it goes nothing like the game. I mean, like the movie. But when we first started out, you're the little boy running around trying to get the golden ticket, running through the streets, which is dangerous. We got Mario Party 7, and it's a multiplayer game that you can play with up to 8 people. And we actually did a gameplay on this video, which is really good. I like this game. And somebody told me that this game was the best one out of all of them. But I don't know. We got Pokemon Coliseum, but sadly this one's don't got a booklet for it. You're a kid running around collecting Pokemon, but the Pokemon here, there's fake ones of Pokemon that are being like copied really.
No, they're just evil.
Well, yeah, evil ones. Yeah, I forgot. But it says you can play with the Game Boy thing, but I don't got one of those, so. Well, that's a fun game. We got Scooby-Doo Unmasked. And it's a fun game and everything else. But Adam West played in it. But unfortunately, he died this year. And put rest in peace, Adam West, in the comment to pay respect for him. One of the greatest TV show characters of all time. We got Soul Calibur 2, which I was watching a video, and it said actually about this one being one of the better ones out of the 3 that was made for the other systems, because you get to play as Link in it, which it's a fun game and everything else. But it don't got really much of a story mode. Next up, we have Super Monkey Ball and Super Monkey Ball 2. And I think I left the game in the GameCube. But this one doesn't have a manual. But this one doesn't have a story mode, but you can play around and stuff like that. And it doesn't have a story mode to it. But Super Monkey Ball 2, it's got a story mode about it that you're stopping the I forgot his name anyways in it. And you play through different ones of that, and here's the disc for it. for the first one. Just to put that back in there before I lose it. But you can play multiplayer, same thing like the first one. But the second one's got a story mode. Then we have Tak and the Power of Juju, and Tak 2, the Staff of Dreams. Well, you know, if you've watched Tak, like, back then, in the old Nickelodeon, you know, he's, what is he? Yeah, I can't remember, but he has powers, he can summon Jujus, and everything else. And, the first one is about, can't remember, but you have to stop the guy in there. What was his name? I don't know. I forget a lot because it's been a while since I played it. But Tak 2 involves him coming back. And you have to play through here, but you have to go to sleep to use your powers and everything else. But it's got the old booklet in it and everything. And I don't know if I completed that one or not. We got a game that might come back on TV. I don't know, but I've heard rumors about it and everything else. But the old Teen Titans. Well, you play in this game. You play as all the characters in Teen Titans, which in a way they're in a video game. Well, somebody made a video game about them, and they get took into that place or something like that. I don't know. But you can play as all 5 of the characters, and you fight like villains through the series. We have The Hobbit, which this ain't the original case, I know. But we have The Hobbit, and but this one's more like a kid-friendlier one. But you play as Bilbo, or whatever his name is. You go through places, through villages, and everything else. And you fight enemies. That's all I can really tell you about. And our last one is Yu-Gi-Oh! The False-Bound Kingdom. Which, I actually like this game. It takes time to do it. But I actually like this game. Sadly, we didn't buy it brand new, so we didn't get the cards that it was supposed to come with. But what you do, you play through here. One, you play through story mode, and it's for Yugi. Another one is Kaiba, but they each get one of these Egyptian gods. But what's weird about this, after you complete them two, you get to play as Joey through a story mode for Joey, and you get an Egyptian god after that too, and everything.
And I completed all 3 stories.
Yeah. Well, that's all of our GameCube games. It's not a big collection, but I am hoping to get more. And that's all I have. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications for future videos and everything else. And if you see any of these games you'd like us to play, let us know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, so bye.